Oi, oi, hello, hello. Money pen. Listen, in this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through 2 trades that I took on the 3rd of July using the volume profile. So let's start off by going into the first one, all right? What I always look for is order flow, price behavior around the point of control, low volume nodes, and the high and the low of the value area. So looking at the chart now, or looking at the ladder, should I say, you can see 592 contracts traded at a point of control. It actually absorbed through a bit. Now the market's attempted to break the high, but it's come back down. Now look, 105. This is what I love. Absorption, all right? 391, 482. At this point, I'm interested. I'll get into the market, okay? Stop just above the high. 575 traded, 638. So this is perfect, okay? Somebody or a group of individuals are accumulating contracts. For me, that fills me with confidence to know that the market should definitely hit my target. But if I'm being honest with you, there are no definites in trading. There are no guaranteed trades. There are only high probability trades. And that's the aim of the game, putting the probability in our favor. And in this case, absorption combined with a point of control, especially when we look at the chart. If we look at the bottom chart, the market gapped up. So as you know, if you're aware of the statistics, there's a high probability that the market might want to close that gap. It may not, but my bias is definitely bearish at this point in time. Okay, my only concern really is this area here at 36. We've got a low volume node where if I see a bit of absorption, I might consider getting out of the trade or exiting some of my position. But at this point, still fairly confident. Let's see how it unfolds. Stored in a little bit at the low volume node, expected. Lower the value area too, expected. No significant absorption though, so I'm confident. Okay, target hit. I'm out of the trade. So in essence, my trades are all based on order flow combined with volume profile significant areas, Fibonacci's as well. Some people say, yeah, don't use Fibonacci. Listen, Confluence is king, all right? And in the words of Big Shaq, boom. No, I'm only playing. So let's move on to the next. Now I'm going to show you the 3rd trade I've done actually, because the 2nd trade I've done was not as straightforward as the 3rd one. All right, so let's get into that now. All right, so fast forward a little bit. As you can see, there was another trader down in between. That was £875. That was based on dollars. Sorry, that was based on a support level retest and accumulation at a level, a slowdown on the ladder as well. But what I want to talk about now is a trade that I took. This trade was based on a retest of the value area after the market broke through the trend line, which, as you can see, it tested numerous amount of times. Eventually broke down with regression. And that's another thing, a lot of people say don't put technicals on your chart, there's no need for trend lines and all that stuff, just concentrate on the ladder. The truth of the matter is you need to have a holistic view of what's taking place. You cannot be single-minded. You need to have all of the information and see it all in context. All right, so anyway, what we've got here, market breaks through the trend line on aggression because of all the momentum that built up previously. We have a double test to the double bottom. Again, as I said, I don't like catching falling daggers, mate. That's not for me. So what I done, I waited for it to come back up. I knew obviously there'll be a retest, or I didn't know, but I suspected there'll be a retest of the volume area. But it was a coincidence that the value area low coincided with a 50% Fibonacci. and a retest of the trend line coincided with the 61.8 Fibonacci. So all in all, I had good reason. There was a bit of confluence there, do you know what I mean? So anyway, what I'll do on the ladder, we've got it coming back up here. Alright, again, I'm looking for absorption. I want to see a slowdown in the market, and I want to see some intent to go short before getting in. So immediately on the first test of the value area, we get look, if you look at here and look at here, you can see the absorption that's taking place. Look at that, 430, 516. You can get a little bit more than that, 600. There you go. I'm happy. So I'll take that trade. I'm in again. Stop 4 ticks above the market. We've got the retest here. If anything, I'm thinking the market might retest the trend line and come back down. Let's see what happens. The previous trade wasn't based on volume profile alone. That was based on double bottom. So that's why I didn't really deal. I just want to talk about volume profile. I might talk about other stuff tomorrow, but today I just wanted to get that in. Simple stuff anybody can do, but you just got to understand what's taking place long term. Again, and out of the trade, that was $1,312 on the day. We done that a little more. Still time, it's around about 3:50 in the afternoon, so can't complain.